And here we go one more time.
Yeah, we're still in the Sega Saturn era, which doesn't really seem to mean anything realistic. I mean, I don't see any... Is there any actual connection to the Sega Saturn in this at all, other than the fact that she's the character that you're dealing with?
No, there's really not. I mean, there's the Gold Axe Ravine, but
But that's not a Sega Saturn game.
there was a Sega Saturn Golden Axe, or, you know, it was probably...
But no one remembers it.
No one remembers it, yes.
It was probably a remake.
It might actually be worse than that.
You think so?
Well, let me tell you about this game. So,
Okay.
you're about to see the first time I died.
You die in this game?
Yes.
In this game. The game that was so stupid easy.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see this.
Well, you're going to.
Well, yeah, clearly. Unless I just, like, decide to give up on life right now. How did you die in this game? I guess I'm gonna find out.
It's amusing. You know, 1 minute, life's good, everything's going right for you, you know, you're catching fallen goddesses and chasing people through time. Next thing you know, bam, you're dead.
But you only have access to 2 dungeons, and we've seen all the enemies in them.
You know, I really think that what's destroying time is our constant jumping back and forth across the time barrier.
You think that could be having an effect?
I think it might be having some kind of unraveling effect somewhere.
On time. No, you're in the first dungeon. There's no way that you could die here.
I don't die here.
Oh, okay, thank God.
No, you just couldn't hit someone point blank with a knife.
It's not really a knife. It's like some weird... I don't even know how to describe the weapons that she uses. They're like... what would happen if some kind of knife freak came up with the idea for brass knuckles?
She just really liked playing assassins in Diablo 2.
I guess.
It's such an inefficient looking weapon. Like, if you hit someone from the side, it would bend back and break every bone in your hand.
Yeah, and you can't... And then it doesn't look like it's sharp enough to actually do any thrust attacks with it. It really looks...
It's a blunt weapon.
What? No, it's not. That can't possibly be the case.
It's a bludgeoning weapon.
But it's a knife. It has an edge. I can see it.
It's a bludgeoning weapon with a 10% chance to cut.
That's... okay.
If you're not a weak-wristed harlot like these two.
I don't know, I'd say that her wrists are probably pretty strong from using this thing for so many fights already. I mean, like,
Fine,
it's ridiculous.
she's still a harlot.
I don't even know if that's the case.
It's totally not the case. I just really want to say harlot. I'm going to say it one more time. Harlot.
Jumping helps you not at all. Oh, no wait, I guess it does. Fever time. The enemies can no longer attack you.
Yeah, it turns out that does come in useful, but you'll see.
I mean, I assume that it comes in useful later, when the enemies are actually a threat.
Yeah, not when... Oh my god, it happens every time now.
What happens every time?
What were those called? Lily assists?
Yeah.
Yeah, they happen like every time you attack now.
It's because your two characters like each other so much.
It sure seems like it from the dialogue.
No, it does not. That's a total lie.
So I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that I actually had to redo both of the quests that we're watching right now. And so I cut all that video out and I just showed the first run.
Oh, okay. But the quest is to kill 4 of those enemies that you've already killed.
Yeah, I had to do it over again because I went to the next dungeon, fairly certain that I wasn't going to be killed immediately.
What? But, okay, so you do clear the quest, but when do we see you die?
After the next quest.
I see.
Or rather, after this one, I guess. After the next one after this one.
This mission looks entirely like something that you could... Wait,
it's already
clear.
Yeah. No, it's the next one. And I don't know what key art brows are, and I don't know where to look for them in my...
I think they're equipment.
I also did a bunch of selling off of stuff at the shop that I cut from the video because it took forever.
Yeah, it looks like the menus in this game are really, bad. Get on your bike again. Go over here.
Thank God there's not a cutscene for that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now let's go.
Alright, here you go. Right out of the box, literally.
But they're just...
Dare you!
Well, I mean it... Wow.
It's my turn.
So we went from, what, 30 to 600.
Yeah.
By the way, when I failed this the first time, I went to the shop, seeing if anything could help me. There's still nothing you can buy in the shop.
Okay, you got one of them. You can still do this. I guess you don't, is the point that you've been at pains to make.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Hold on.
Great, you recovered almost as... Wow. They don't mess around.
Dare you!
How many turns do they get in a row? My god.
Yeah, right about here I was like, I don't know how to handle this.
Well, you could take out two of them with this turn, and then you could...
Then I forgot how to switch characters.
Oh. Well, you don't switch characters, you just finish off one character's turn. Or do you mean switch targets?
Targets, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Still didn't help.
No, it did not. Wow, they get a lot of moves. So, would you say that the learning curve in this game is steep, or was it just some kind of mistake on your part? I guess getting surprised by them was probably not good for you, huh?
Yeah, that didn't help, but even so. Alright, so here I skipped past a bunch of replayed stuff, and there was actually an event that I missed, so here we go.
Oh, great.
Stuck in this crappy game. Yes, we are all Sega Hard Girls.
No, that term hasn't even appeared yet, has it?
I don't think so.
So, like, they just brought that up out of nowhere, like no
It's on
one...
the cover of the game. Maybe that's what she's referring to.
Well, I mean...
She's breaking down the fourth and fifth wall.
Wow, that's very...
Yeah, you should stop carrying it.
Well, she can't. She'll die. I don't know why.
You're being trouble already. We may as well see this through.
If this text scrolled any slower.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pulling too hard.
Alright, now you're just whining.
Something, something, Battle of Olympus, something, something. So, did you die again? You have to reload state.
And now you tell me if there was any point to that.
I think that...
I don't even know what the problem was they were trying to solve.
Yeah.
Not unlike this game.
Select a mission. Unselect a mission. Select a mission. Unselect a mission.
Alright. Attempt number 2.
Yeah. Do you make it this time?
Well, you can see the trepidation. Yeah, okay, so...
Let's see if we can buy some armor or something.
Yeah, so that's not helpful at all.
Well, I don't know. Is that 150 credits or 100 or 1500 no unit? It's 150, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to tell you up front that both of those ended up being useless to me.
You couldn't equip them?
No, I could equip them. They were just not as good as my standard starting gear.
Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
I just buy and play the games. I don't make them.
Well, I mean,
Look
no,
at those
they
stats.
have higher defense, just lower agility and tech.
Well, the point is they don't have anything that's going to help fight these things.
Well, no, I mean, your vitality went up to like 200 or something like that. That would, yeah. So that's something. You would take a lot less damage, maybe, somewhat. That one's better. Those ones are just better.
Yeah, for hers they were better.
Except that she loses some hit points.
That doesn't matter. It turns out that after you take a bit of a beating, they throw something your way that helps out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they give you a new formation.
But, oh.
I was prepared this time.
Yeah, right.
Panic
Got the
Cave.
target location down.
The Cave of Panics.
Okay, not gonna go rushing in this time.
Right. Only fools rush in.
But we need experience, so let's fight the Octo thing
That's it. What should
and the
I do?
dancing guys and spaceships. I don't know what's going on here.
What do I do? Nice line read. Way to go. Alright, fever time. This
Yeah,
is
so
just
that
what we
really
needed.
helps.
Well, I'll bet, yeah.
Eat this. What should I do? Hit. Attack. Yeah.
Beat
You'd
it
probably, be
senseless.
doing, you'd probably be doing more damage if you did the larger combos.
That drains the fever meter quicker.
I can go any.
Yes, but it probably does more damage per hit.
Disappear.
Like, because you'll have the affinity move thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
can't
that.
wait. Soul combination. Let's get this darkness. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is.
Take my power.
So it looks like the key to this game is to never let strong enemies attack you. Is that what
It's
I'm
a
reading
good
here?
it's a good strategy.
Well, strategy, yes, but
Can you stop me? What should I do?
oh, well, this time there's only 2 of them. That's not nearly as bad. You could have taken 2 of them before, I'm sure.
Yeah, I did.
Here's
You did, that's true.
power.
But
now
I wasn't
you've
taking
transformed.
chances.
Well, you don't want to. No reason to take chances on this.
What should I do?
So you're saying that for all of the seemingly unnecessary battles that you fought in the other
Dare you?
dungeons, that it wasn't, you were still under level? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can't watch. Soul combination. This was nothing.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, this is pretty great. I couldn't figure out how to equip things.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, that wasn't it. I was trying to figure out how to heal. It
Right.
turns out you can't heal out of battle.
What?
Either that or they've hidden it really well.
Oh, that's bizarre. But it is kind of like Hyperdimension Neptunia, where, like, you had these medicine items, but you had to, like, allocate what chance they would be used when you were hit. It was weird. It was a bad system.
Yeah, did you notice how the text was cut off of the screen on that one?
I assumed it would scroll if you didn't touch anything for a few seconds.
Yep.
No?
Yeah, no.
Battle starts.
It didn't do that.
Stay alert. Go
I see.
anytime. Look, boy.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Now you can heal. Only now.
Hold on.
Whoa.
It's my turn. This is nothing.
So I guess the game does get harder. That's...
Yeah, very
A little
quickly, and not only
surprising.
that, but the battles start to take forever.
Oh, well, they still don't take nearly as long as even a simple battle in Hyperdimension Neptunia. Like, this is nothing. The battle could take 7 minutes, and it'd be like, it's not so
I
long.
promise you that this changes very quickly.
The end already? Level up. Thanks.
But we're getting some levels.
Yeah, well, you needed them, apparently.
Need to fortify ourselves here. There must be like a curve going from each set of enemies to where it's like, no matter how much you fight one, you won't get strong enough to really be better than the next set.
No, I mean, it can't possibly... I mean, it would probably be better if you weren't getting surprise attacked all the time.
Ow! Ah!
So what are these guys called? Ballerina planes?
No, they're called...
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Deus Man.
Demonic Inferno!
Well, you decided to attack them with something that they're not weak against, so yes, it didn't work very well for you.
Not at all. By the
Elemental
way,
attacks.
that's information that you cannot glean using Analyze.
What do you mean? I would assume that would be exactly the information you would glean from using Analyze.
This
Yeah,
is nothing.
no, that doesn't happen.
What does Analyze do?
I think it tells you the name of the enemy and how many hit points they have.
But there's already a thing on the screen that tells you that. Like, I can see it when you have a turn. It shows their name and then a bar with their health.
I just play the game, I don't make it.
But you haven't even used Analyze yet, so this is...
Oh, I do.
Do you?
I do.
When do you use Analyze?
In the incredibly long battle that you're about to see.
That's not this one.
No, it's not this one. These guys are toast.
I mean, I know they're toast, but this is already a pretty long battle.
There's no way I'd lose.
It's not that long.
I see. That's very reassuring in an unreassuring way.
At some point, I started to wish that the game over screen really showed them suffer.
It doesn't?
No, they just turn into 8-bit characters and fade away.
What should I do?
Oh, this looks like it is... You mean this battle?
No, I
This
don't.
is the long... What?
No, this is
How
not
is
the
that
long
possible?
battle.
No, it has to be. This is the long battle. Come on.
You can tell yourself this is the long battle.
Everything it touches. Disappear.
Alright, that's one down.
I still had enough SP to get through this one pretty quickly.
Yeah?
Quickly
I mean, this
being a
is-
relative term.
It doesn't look like you have any SP. Well, she does, but she only has one skill.
Yeah. Leave it to me. Hey. There. Attack. There. You're done. Ah!
Power them all up.
It's my turn.
Well, that's what they'll do if you don't stop them. Yes.
Fall into darkness. Let's get this done. Yeah. There. How dare you? Ow. There. Disappear.
Alright, no more progs to worry about.
Yeah, well, they're not going to buff the enemy attack power. That's good.
Hopping space guys.
There. Attack. Ouch. Ugh, leave it to me.
I couldn't figure out how to target my partner.
It says target D-pad right there.
I know. I was trying to avoid looking at the game at one point.
Why?
I was so ashamed.
It's my turn.
When have you ever been ashamed?
Can I get back to you on that one?
No!
That I can't give you an answer.
Can't or won't.
Either?
Healing.
We can do that, right? We can steal pop culture jokes.
Sure.
Eat this. You were so unprepared.
Yeah, they were unprepared.
Yeah, they clearly were unprepared. They were at full health when they started the battle. How could they have been more prepared? They're generic enemies.
Yep.
Wait, how did you get surprised on that one? That one doesn't even make sense.
Good. Nothing.
That was a eggs before they hatch situation there.
What should I do?
Wow, they really get a lot of turns. I guess you did get surprised, quote unquote.
Oh, outside the ring, but you can't tell because there's no
Outside the
drop
ring.
shadow.
Even the simplest shadow is too much for you. More than you deserve.
Eat this. Ha! Let's get this done. Jump.
That's useful.
Was that 10 hit points or 10 SP?
I thought it was hit points.
10 hit points is nothing.
I know. This game's a dick.
Go anytime.
It looks like it, yeah.
Oh, come on. Ow! Leave it to me.
Wow.
So this was what, 4 enemies?
Yeah?
Ow! Leave
Do,
it to me.
do you survive this battle?
I survived the battle.
I'm gonna heal you.
Thank God that teeth have skin.
Yes.
Go anytime. Eat this. Mine. Ha! Mine. This.
Keep hitting him. Keep wailing on him. What else can you do?
Ow! What should I do?
Wow. That was a... That, wow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Do it again.
Hold on. I can go anytime.
Yeah, that's one of the mysteries of life.
This. Eat this.
No one knows when their time is, right now might be yours.
Leave it to me.
It might be, yeah. She's not looking too good.
I'm gonna heal you. Healing.
So
It's my
So
turn.
the battles become a... You alternate between hitting the enemies repeatedly and healing the character that is hitting the
It's my
enemies.
Yeah.
Nice. This seems like a lot of fun.
Okay, this was actually the long battle I was
saw
thinking
it.
of.
I,
Maybe it wasn't as long as I
Oh,
remembered.
it tells you what item it might drop if you kill it.
Yeah, that was
That's helpful.
it. Nothing else, though.
Oh, but that one's viral.
It
so,
is
like,
viral.
That explains why it's so much harder than the
What should
rest.
I do?
Did you select the hard difficulty, or
Nope.
are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. That was a blessing right there.
It,
Even
it
though I
doesn't look like you really
probably
need it. It
could have
looks like you
killed
could
it.
probably soul combination the guy.
Wasn't taking chances.
I suppose.
What should I do? Hold on.
I only did that because I can't do it outside of battle, apparently.
I know, right? That's ridiculous. Like, I mean, I saw you doing it, and I was like, yes, that makes sense, because you can't heal outside of battle, we think.
Ugh, I can't watch. Soul combination.
I guess it was kind of a long battle. It was longer than that other one.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get longer.
It felt long.
Well, it was repetitive. That's the problem. Hey, at least when you level up, you get your hit points back, right?
I don't
Right?
like to sit still.
No.
I thought you did. Didn't we have this
No,
issue in the previous
we were
video?
mistaken. We leveled up, and that's how we got our health back.
No, but that's what I just said.
Oh,
you
no,
level
yeah,
up, you get your health back.
Yes, you do. And now here's me
That's
running
good.
away from this guy.
Well, they look tough. That looks like it helps. Yeah, she can't jump that. There's some more frogs, and there's some.
Stairs that you gotta
Metals.
jump up.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're clearly too high to walk up. They're hardly stairs, honestly. Oh, there was enemies.
Yep.
Oh, you got them that time. How did you get them that time and not get them when they're, like, point blank?
It's a mystery.
To everyone?
Disappear.
Certainly to
What should I do?
these idiotic girls.
I suppose so. Hey, at least we haven't had any events for the last, like, 10-15 minutes.
Well, we do have one coming up, and it is...
Shut up, I was trying to be happy.
Disappear. What should I do?
I'm not gonna let you be happy.
We are watching this
What
playthrough.
should I do? This is nothing. Soul combination.
I mean, we're fighting frogs inside of cardboard boxes.
Well, that's the way that all the enemies are in these games. They're just stupid.
But that's like the second inside a cardboard box enemy in this game.
Is it?
Yeah, there were the cardboard birds.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about those. Hey, another baseball. Wonderful.
Right. We could start our own league.
You're gonna need more than 2 baseballs to start a league. You can start like a Sandlot team, maybe, if you're lucky. Looks like a lot of fun.
We're finding baseballs, but we're playing dodgeball.
I hope you were supposed to fall down
I
there.
didn't even realize I could fall down there when it happened. But I got all the medals.
What does that do for you?
I don't know.
Great. Just wonderful. We probably should have been listening when Histy was trying to teach us, huh?
We did. She just... There's only so much a person can memorize in 10 seconds.
I suppose that's true. It was really condensed on one screen. Like in a bad way. Hey, there's the event!
And then there's these baseballs, and when you get the baseballs, you can do things with that, and then we got medals, and then you're gonna have to go in these dungeons, but then you're gonna have to come back.
Oh great, here comes an event again.
Saturn, I'm glad we ran into you. I wanted to talk to you some more.
About what?
Why? I have nothing to say to you. You don't have to be mean. Whatever. Can you please leave?
She speaks
I'm
entirely
happy
in
here.
glib statements.
I know, right?
No use getting all mopey on me. I don't have time for you. Just go away, okay? I don't want... What?
Oh god.
Why do you hate us so much?
She is a hotbed of emotional distress.
Hey! Why are you crying? I'm not crying! You totally are!
Actually, you're crying.
Can you stop
Everyone's
bullying
crying.
her? It's hard enough
The
for
big
me having
fat
to
blubber
babysit her.
fest.
I don't need to deal with this.
That's how they solve all their problems.
I'm
wasn't
crying.
bullying her.
This game's
I didn't do-
horrible.
You made her cry!
What are you doing?
Where did you come from?
Saturn, I'm pretty sure it's actually Satan!
And there you go. That is the worst thing that happens in the whole game.
Nep? Where
I
the
mean,
hell did
that
you
wasn't
come
actually
from?
that bad.
I was passing by and
If
it
it-
seemed like you all were having a
I mean,
lot of fun.
That was better
I
than
just
the
wanted to
battle.
support my
I guess you're
local
right.
scene.
She kind of did the funny voice when she said
That's smart
Satan.
for you to do.
It
It's
just didn't
alright.
feel like it
Thought you were on
fit.
the run from little Satan over
Well,
here.
I don't know.
Does anything fit, though?
I knew the risk. That being said,
I don't know. This whole game is kind of incongruous.
What? You came just to make fun of me?
That seems reasonable. Yes.
Wait!
Saturn, don't go anywhere. You need to clean up this mess you
What
made.
mess? She didn't make a mess.
What? I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
You mean her emotional mess? That's her problem. That's all on her.
Fine. I'll hear whatever.
It is not up to me to fix the weird voices that are in the inside of her head.
Yes, really.
I can only think of one way to do that, and you won't like it.
It involves a hammer.
I wasn't crying
I'll like
anyway.
it.
If you're trying to act tough, sobbing isn't really helping.
I
you
assure
out.
you, this is not acting tough.
I'm not sobbing! Enough. We wanted to ask you if you've noticed anything abnormal happening around
How
here.
about
Well,
the
there were
crying
the
girl
people
that
that
says she
showed
isn't
up.
crying?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, well,
I
there's
don't
nothing
think anything
abnormal.
out of
Good
the
to know.
ordinary has
Nothing
happened in a
abnormal
long
except the
time.
mad woman you brought into this cave.
I figured you'd say that.
Well, you know, I protect this world.
From
I'd
what?
notice if something abnormal was happening.
Abnormal
I'm
things.
always watching.
Because we had to fight our way in here to get to you, so, you know.
Sense. I guess your story matches up with Nep's too.
You killed all those poor creatures? They're in danger!
There's nothing in their story that matches up. They weren't matching stories for anything. There's no crime.
I
What are you guys
I-
talking about?
I don't think they even know what they're
Thanks for
talking
your
about.
time.
Are you sure they had the right pages in the script?
I didn't do anything.
Are they
That's
reading
all,
from
then
different
please.
parts of the script?
Stop bothering me.
Yeah, they're the right
I'm still
pages,
going
tossed up in the air.
Great,
That has
wonderful.
nothing to do with
Read them as they fall.
You need to stop right away.
I don't know, I was kind of thinking more like
Of course.
game
You won't get in the
dialogue.
way.
The 52
Now she's
pickup
not
version.
crying and she's crying.
I
Well,
need your
those are
word that you
sweat
won't.
drops, I think.
I
I don't know why
Break your
she's
promise.
sweating. That's kind
I
of
will
creepy.
make you regret the day you
It's
know
really
it.
hot in this cave.
Okay,
I
got
suppose it.
Sure.
I suppose
Later.
it must be.
Well, what should we do, Segami?
She's gone catatonic.
Wait here for something significant to happen.
That's
or we
probably
can
for
go
the
back
best.
To the library.
Hit her on the side of the head. She's stuck.
Let's go back to the library because we finished a quest,
Oh,
and that means that
whoops,
we have
sorry.
to go back to the library. Because we couldn't possibly have two quests at the same time.
What the freaking hell?
Why don't they just
Oh,
ride
don't
the bike
do
through the
that.
cave?
I had to restrain you. Or you might have said something stupid.
Head clearance.
Something stupid? I'm just trying to stop useless battles from happening.
Useless. Useless battle.
You
the
mean
one that we were
you-
just
yeah.
in.
This era. You seem to have forgotten this. I didn't forget.
I just don't
I
remember what the
totally
point
remember.
was.
Me and my amnesia totally
Don't know
remember.
how it'll affect the future.
I'm like the Pepperidge Farms of amnesia.
You know, they say even if the person your grandfather gets married to changes, you will still be born.
Nobody says that.
Who says
I've
that?
actually heard theories that whoever
Tom
said
Arnold?
that lied. Anyway, if you're gonna keep complicating things, I'll do the rest on my own.
Why do they keep bringing things up just to
No,
not bring
you
them
can't.
up?
I don't know.
Stop
I
being
think
an
it's just
idiot.
bad writing.
I tell you to stop doing something, you have to listen to
This
me,
is how
okay?
5-year-olds talk to each other.
What's this game rated?
Where's my answer?
There's just no rating on the box. Doesn't have a rating.
It has to have a rating.
It just says rated.
You don't want to know.
Good for you, buddy. It's on the satellite of love.
What? He vanished. You didn't have any information, and then he vanished. Wonderful.
Oh great, Neptune is the next
Okay.
Hitler.
Huh.
Alright, well.
Well, I'm creeped out thoroughly.
Let's go back to the original era.
We know.
Oh, right, this again.
Yes, everyone is. They all are.
That's why the game is called that. But you still haven't introduced what that means. Are we supposed to know?
I don't think anyone would have bought this game if they didn't.
I suppose. I don't know. Wait, what?
They do. They all talk to each other like 5-year-olds.
Well, maybe that's just because that's what the writers were.
They Everyone in the office brought home... They all brought, like, a crayon-written story from their kids into the office. Put them together.
Then they muddled them together into something.
This was just some kid's homework writing about baseball.
It's a research project. For a 5-year-old.
Nobody.
So how is the Robo Pitcher a Sega hard girl? Was there actually like a Sega branded like baseball machine?
Well, if there was, nobody knew about it until this game.
I suppose that must be the case. I didn't realize that you could personify a batting cage machine. At least it wasn't a minigame.
Oh, thank God. An impossible one that you have to finish to move on.
There are too many words in that paragraph that are capitalized. I'm just gonna say it right now.
That's the mark of insanity.
What, random capitalization?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Or playing this game.
Maybe both.
See, now look at this bullcrap.
Oh great, a new formation. I don't know what that does for you. Report the quest, then back out, then go back in, then come back out. Then you put your left foot in, you put your left foot out.
It's part 2 of the same quest.
You take a quest. Yeah, no, you had to come back here. Totally. Yeah, you better make sure that you save, because
Totally save them.
if you don't... Why is the title of the save file baseball battle? That's not what you're actually doing, is it? I hope. I pray. Hey, you have enough money for like a bandana or
Look at
something
this crap.
now.
HP plus 1500. After
You
I
kind of
needed
needed
it.
that, honestly.
I needed it 2 levels ago.
You still could use it.
And now we're really done.